Welcome to the Smash Fans Cut Direct. Your presenter CR1V3 is here to give you an update about our mod pack. It's our 99th video on the channel, so it's only fitting that we celebrate the milestone with an update on our brand new mod pack. First, what is Smash Fans Cut? Obviously, this is a mod of the Flash fan game Super Smash Flash 2. SF Cut for short is a director's cut reboot of our previous mod, Project PS, directed by experienced SSF2 modder and the GOAT himself, Smash Fan. The goal of our mod is to shape the gameplay of Super Smash Flash 2 into a brand new experience. We turned good old SF2 into much more faster paced game, and we work veteran movesets who just happen to need retooling. Even just small changes can really transform your main into something new. Think of it like the Project M of SF2. Project M. Don't know me. We also want to expand SF2 with brand new mod content. As of right now, the mod's only been progressing in development for 1 year. Even so, we got 4 whole characters to showcase today. We have huge plans for this mod, so stay tuned for those. We plan to release everything all at once instead of releasing it patch by patch in Project PS. You can also apply for our dev team in Project PS Discord server if you're interested. You'll meet lots of great people and chat with others or showcase your cool stuff, as well as getting constant updates on our mod progress, as well as fun challenges to take. While Smash Fan's Cut is sort of a solo mod project, Smash Fan doesn't do everything by himself, so we could use some extra help. With all that out of the way, let's start with the added mechanics to the game. First off, we have the brand new air dodge. We took this simple dodge mechanic and gave it much more. So firstly, the air dodge will now shift your momentum. You can dodge towards any direction and it doesn't really end up in free fall. Very similar to Smash Bros. Crusade if you've seen what air dodge is like. Air dodges can be cancelled into aerials. And all this air dodge allows for enhanced recovery, better edge guarding, crazier movement, combos that were just impossible before, and counterattacking just right after a dodge. And many more tools than you think. Secondly, you can now do grabs in mid-air. Some characters have their throw properties changed to better work in the air. This may sound broken, but your opponent can always DI out of a chain grab, so it's not all too bad. Rayman was the first character we changed. His moveset was made to flow together better in his rushdown arc time. The changes in mechanics from before also benefit Rayman in that too, so let's look at some of the more significant changes. Firstly, we changed Rayman's dash attack. Now it's inspired by his experiences in Rayman Origins and Legends. This fast lariat goes forwards and it works as a pretty good burst option. We then took the animation of his down air and reworked it for his neutral air, spinning around with his fists. This move is fast, it's the only single hit. It can get foes off pretty quickly. He has a new down air, which is a hammer swing with different uses. This is also inspired by Rayman Origins and Legends. Now this move has 2 functions whether you tap or hold. Tapping will make it faster but weaker, and hold A to make it slower, but you can absolutely dunk opponents. A powerful move to close net stocks. The old side special was a pretty weird move in SF2. We reworked the vortex into a more basic projectile, so it's fast and sends foes more towards Rayman to fit with his rushdown playstyle. And speaking of specials, Rayman also got an entirely new neutral special. The classic wind-up punch, the telescopic fist is a projectile that can be charged for more distance and power. Like in Rayman 3, you can move around while charging the fist. And don't worry, for all you fans of his ultimate special, fear not, because the lockjaw is now used for his grabs and air grabs. Like what I said previously, everyone gets an air grab, and Rayman's air grabs are different set from the ones that he's on the ground, so let's take a look. These air throws include a rapid punch from Brawler, a jumping belly attack, a simple downward throw, and a cameo from a not so welcoming guest. Oh, poor Rayman can't escape these critters no matter where he goes. And that's pretty much it for Rayman. But wait, there's more information. Let's take a short break from all that explanation with a short review of our favorite Super Saiyan.
No more games!
No, get out. You're not supposed to be here. Not now. Yo, get your turn. Just not now.
This happened.
Shoo, shoo.
You're gonna pay for this!
So, as you may already know, Smash Friend Goku has already been released to the public, but it was mainly developed for this mod pack actually. So in case you're not familiar, this new Goku has an entirely new moveset with cleaner sprites and VFX. A more combo heavy focused moveset, brand new alternate costumes, predate the official SSF2 one, meter that you can spend for EX specials, a new Ultra Instinct transformation with a whole new moveset, and cinematic meter throws. We took the criticisms of SSF2's Goku and made the best Goku mod we could possibly make. Again, this mod is actually also available to play right now, and you can download the mod in the Smash Friends release video, right there. It's also compatible with SSF2 Sandbox and even Project PS itself, so have fun with it and let that be a taste of what's to arrive in the near future.
Don't bother!
Are you serious right now? We got nothing to showcase about you.
Don't mess with me!
Fine, take it and go. So Luigi was actually the most recently touched up character as of this direct. Luigi was made more floaty but still a relatively simple character, much like he is in the Super Mario games. So Luigi can use his electric powers from the Mario and Luigi games. His forward air and forward smash were given an extra shock to them. And we didn't actually change his move. His fireball was as simple as is. So instead, we added to it. Luigi can now charge his neutral special to throw an electric spear, giving you some time to set up combos or stun foes. Luigi's new dash attack is a new butt attack. He seems to be more confident in fighting, so good for him. Our special can now spike Luigi when he lands. He can even bury foes. Taking a quick break from all that explaining, we're announcing that as the winner of the feature poll of our Discord server, that Smash Friends is actually getting a story mode. Yes, you heard correct. To be honest, we actually haven't started on it at all. But stay tuned, you don't want to miss out on this. And let's move on to our final character showcase today with... So Smash Friend told me that I wasn't really able to showcase enough of Luffy's changes in the previous trailer, so we're just gonna briefly explain what's brand new here. So like Goku, we gave Luffy a total rework to have a more consistent game plan. While his sprites weren't as bad, the quality of life aesthetic changes made him more true to the source material, and not a busted work. So starting off, Luffy has a second jab to connect to his third jab, it just flows better. His brand new down tilt sets his foot across the floor and now it can start combos. For the most part, we didn't change any of his aerials, but we did change two of his smash attacks. Our smash can be followed up with a stomp at full charge. Keep in mind that you can only use the stomp when hitting a foe with the first hit. The forward smash is also changed, and the more that you charge, the longer the move's range. Dash attack is now changed to a straight punch. It has some startup, but this is a good kill move. We reworked Luffy's specials to be more combo focused instead of being a weird long range grappler like he is in SF2. Luffy has so many techniques across the long run of the One Piece series. His neutral special has 3 levels of charge, which result in different attacks depending on how much you charge. This third level in particular, the Gear 3rd, has massive range, but it's got pretty slow startup and it takes longer to charge. Be careful when you're throwing this out. And don't you worry, because the old neutral special is now mapped to his grab. Such special is different if Luffy is either on the ground or in the air. On the ground, he extends his arms to rocket himself forward, and this causes a weak hit that you can use to start combos. In mid-air, he spins his legs around in a multi-hit tornado. Our special also has 2 versions, but instead it's based on if you hold the button or tap it. If you tap the button, Luffy will simply float upwards. But if you hold the button, it causes Luffy to do rapid punches upwards, and it's good for finishing foes off the top. Down special was mostly kept the same. This is the one special that we changed the least. But now that Luffy has a recovery special, we toned down the float on its usage in midair. This move has some super armor for a very brief period, and this can also reflect projectiles or push foes away. Now for what we changed, it seems Luffy now has a more rushdown-like playstyle, with more focus on many ways to up his advantage game, thanks to his stretchy limbs, and of course, introducing his brand new mechanic, Haki. Above Luffy's HUD, he can have up to 5 little fist stocks, which represent Haki energy. Now, Haki is an interesting kind of energy in One Piece, so the way that we translate this into a platform fighter is that Luffy can expend Haki stocks to enhance his techniques, much like EX specials in other kinds of fighting games. So probably nearly all his moves can be enhanced with Haki. Let's take a look, shall we? He can enhance his rapid jab, his smash attacks, all 4 of his specials, and this even includes a cinematic neutral special that requires 5 whole stocks of Haki to use, sure to bring down even the strongest opponents in existence. Luffy can also gain Haki by taunting or by getting a KO, but he himself will lose Haki should he get KO'd himself. And Luffy is actually pretty good on his own without Haki, but if you have no stocks of Haki, you can simultaneously press A and B to enter his new mode, Gear Second. In Gear Second, by visuals, Luffy will glow red. He moves faster and his moves are also much faster, making combos feel more free. He even gains brand new moves. And new specials. One additional move that we added is that Luffy can also do his neutral special while holding the A button to do a slow but devastating punch. It resets him back to base form. Keep in mind that he cannot gain Haki in Gear Second. You can also only turn to Gear Second once per stock. And with that, we've showcased all 4 of our characters today. You still with us right now? Smash Friends Cut is still far from complete, but we still got 2 things left to show you. And first, we've remade our menu design. Our new title screen looks more colorful and showcasing all the characters left and right. So jumping right in, we've moved the options and data to the bottom right of the screen to give more focus towards the more important modes. And within controls, you can also set C-stick smash attacks to the tilt stick. You may also have noticed that the menu background has been redone, so now you can turn on the menu background in the quality settings without it slowing down your menus. And like I mentioned before, we also have tutorials for newcomers to this mod that'll teach you about the new techniques introduced and how to play the game. Oh, and the second thing, I suppose hatred will keep growing if I don't do this. I present to you only a shadow of what's to arrive in the near future. A shocking reveal set to burn down all limitations. So, please take a look.